YouTube family, let's talk about it. With the recent situation that happened to Young Dolph, a lot of people have been very uncomfortable about reading that autopsy. Now officials are trying to seek the death penalty in this case because the severity of the situation, you know what I mean? That's catching a lot of misorders and not pertaining to anything when I'm saying this, but it's like when you read the graphic details and the way Dolph was killed, I'm about to show that, you'll understand why the state is now seeking the death penalty. I mean, at first in January 22nd they were seeking it, but now it's still on the table. Now what I'm about to tell you guys is going to be a little bit twist in this Young Dolph update, but first I need you guys to hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and come rock out with the most winningest team out here. I Smoke Hip Hop Live.
I smoke G Mike with the magic, he my dog, he died in traffic with that brand new Glock 380. Went to see the voodoo lady, I'm on high shit right now. That wood done turned me crazy with a brand new black Mercedes. It's the stay la vie, my baby. I see so many Z's, it look like double Z's. OMG, red and blue flag hanging on my back. I smoke G Mike with the magic, he my dog, he died in traffic with that brand new Glock 380.
Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Make sure you guys follow my Instagram at DJ_bless1. Salute, gang. Now, Young Dolph's situation with all the parties involved, with such as the likes of Devin Burns, Joshua Taylor, Cornelius Smith, Shondell Barnett, and one Justin Johnson, aka Straight Drop. We do know that the state is seeking to go for the worst of all. All these defendants you're seeing on your screen right now, well, people are not comfortable with some of the ways that Young Dolph was killed. So a lot of the arraigned defendants, well, on the table, judging by Shelby County Criminal Court in Memphis, they're seeking to go for the ultimate. And this is after already getting a new judge, after already giving all the defendants time to seek an attorney. We know Cornelius Smith got a high paid attorney for his defense in situations and reasons for this, but it still was a lot that shocked people involved in this. You know what I mean? It took people off in the situations because when they read how much time Dolph was killed, now nearly 3 months after his passing, the findings of an autopsy reported basically performed on the Memphis rapper body following his November 17th, 2021 shooting are revealed to be public. Now that public information that they showed us was this: a total of basically 22 times was the way that Dolph was hit. They said this is why they're getting the death penalty on the table. Listen, y'all, how he was hit. The late rapper was shot in the left chest, left abdomen, right chin, right neck, right shoulders, both arms, and multiple times in his back, states the findings of the autopsy. So basically they got upper torso shots, you know what I mean? A situation that would basically knock a lot of people out the games. Now people were trying to explain the Yo Gotti beef and black youngsters. Some of the situations they wrote was telling you how Young Dolph highest profile rivalry was with fellow Memphis rapper Yo Gotti in 2014. Young Dolph declined a record deal. He basically declined it from Gotti, and both parties already shared that. According to XXL's timelines of their beef, Dolph wanted to control his fate, and so he started his Paper Route Empire label. In 2016, Dolph dissed Gotti by tweeting, "He went from being my #1 fan and wanting to sign me to being my biggest hater." When Dolph released the King of Memphis album later that year, some took the title as a slight at Gotti. After some minor back and forth, Dolph raised the stakes into 2017 with Play With Ya, y'all know what, a diss track aimed at Yo Gotti. Now Gotti initially took the high road but dropped "Don't Beef With Me" in February 2017. The response track didn't call out Dolph by name, but many knew who it was. I mean, some of these things that we're reading that I wrote down is just going by what the media world and the hip-hop world think it is. But when you're in these streets, whether you're a street dude or not, ain't no telling who's really involved in your demise. When you step foot in those waters, every shark done taste your blood, and all of them got an appetite for you. You know what I mean? The feud going back to Charlotte, North Carolina, and a whole lot more. Y'all could pause and read it. I'm not gonna read it, but we all remember when DJ Academic said "Rest in peace to Dolph." That one right there hit home. And then these new suspects they got, Devin Burns and Joshua Taylor, and we're gonna do a video on Devin Burns and Joshua Taylor. They're saying the close connection to Key Glock is almost too similar. So I wanted to dispel rumors of backdoors, even though I do believe there's a backdoor, but not with Key Glock. I mean, this thing is just booming too fast and too much. And today was showing you too much connections and places that now got to be closed down, which was memorials that seeked to memorialize the history of the great king that one, Dolph was. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue with this video, I need you guys to hit that like button, hit that notification bell. Make sure you click on the notification bell right now. If you did it already, even if you're subscribed already, unclick the notification bell and re-click it again. Now let's continue. Now, Judge Lee Coffey ordered the men to return to court, which they did. Now, the Shelby County Assistant District Attorney Paul Hagerman is now looking into this as a heinous crime that the death penalty should be instituted. Of course they got the felony and theft of property of over $10,000, which was attributed to Smith and Johnson. A third man, Shondell Barnett, which we know is on the run. My boy did the race. They can't find Cuz right now. Indiana kind of fumbled on the play, and we all know what happened with that. Now, Barnett, while he's not in custody anymore, he remains a safety security concern. That's why they're trying to snatch him up right now, quick as possible. I mean, there's a lot going on in that Shelby County, but we got to look at all cities because Indiana as well. I guess if you somebody getting into trouble, you really got no problem with it, if it makes sense. Now, Johnson and Cornelius Smith were the tandem that kept appealing in court with each other. Shondell Barnett probably would have been there too as a co-defendant, but he is no longer here. Now, the other defendants, Devin Burns and Joshua Taylor, the situation with them is going to be more hectic because they're a person of interest and one suspect. You know what I mean? So two persons of interest and one suspect. The one suspect is not really here at all anymore. I'm going to get that name for you guys. They didn't really disclose that. So now it's going to go to 6 people. And we do know the other people that they're trying to say is involved makes it more than that, man. Look, y'all, I'm your guy, DJ_Bless1. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live, man. I want y'all to hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and come rock out with I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Salute, gang.
I smoke G Mike with the magic. He my dog, he died in traffic with that brand new Glock 380. Want to see the voodoo lady. I'm on high shit right now. That wood done turn me crazy. With a brand new black Mercedes, it's a stay la vie, my baby. I see so many Z's, it look like double Z's. OMG, red and blue flag hanging on my back. I smoke